Kai Sotto just had one of his best games ever at the pro level, so let's get down, let's check this out. We may just see a turning point right now where the point guards for his team may just start passing him the ball, which is important because he's not getting the ball passed to him. So let's get down and let's check out Kai Sotto. Okay, so as I was mentioning, the point guards have not been passing him the ball, but again, now they are starting to do so. So this is fantastic news. So coming off of this screen and roll, this point guard attacked hard. That drew that hedge defender, which created an open lane for Kai Sotto to drive. When Kai Sotto was cutting to the basket, that center drew too hard on the point guard, which then allowed that point guard to be able to send up that alley-oop for Kai Sotto, and I'm very happy that he was able to get that slam dunk. He did not land with the ball to go back up. That is fantastic. I like to see that aggression, and he was able to deliver. Fantastic. And then coming off of this screen and roll on this side, this point guard had two options. He could have passed it to the rolling player, or he could have passed to Kai Sotto in the low post. And that's what he did. He was able to pass to Kai Sotto. The reason was, look at his face. He's looking over at this player, which drew that defender over. That gave Kai Sotto an opening on the court, and of course he was able to capitalize on that, which was fantastic. Now the only thing is if that pass went through faster, Kai Sotto could have got a dunk. But either way, that pass still got through, and Kai Sotto was able to get that nifty little floater that he's got. I also like that these point guards are now trying to find these holes to pass to Kai Sotto. Before they were not doing that. And now with these point guards passing to Kai Sotto, who is rolling towards the basket, because of his length, there's not many players who are able to match up against his height. And because of that, he's able to get these floaters over top. Now he did miss this one, but at least he's able to get those shots off now because the point guards are now starting to look for him on the court, which is fantastic news. Now he also hit a ton of free throws, which is also good, but this one did go in. But what I really want to point out is how well balanced his shot is. His shoulders are over his knees, over his toes. This is a nice, well balanced shot. I like to see that. Head looking at the rim, very little movement in the elbow going up into his shot. This is going to be a really good player in the future. He's also looking to be aggressive, looking to get his own shot as well. This is fantastic. This is what you want to see in a player who is a 7-footer. He can't be passive looking to kick the ball out for a three. You need to get your own shots as well. Now in this next screen and roll option, this point guard didn't exactly set it up very well, and it wasn't exactly a very good roll on Kai Sotto's part. However, what needs to happen is this player needs to dribble slightly over towards that right side, or at least fake, in which he did fake. He did a quick little hesitation sort of, but you need to force this player into the left shoulder of Kai Sotto. That didn't happen, and that allowed that player to go over top of that screen. This player hedged really hard and gave Kai Sotto essentially an open lane to the basket. However, Kai Sotto didn't roll fast enough, and it allowed that hedging player to be able to recover and allow that trailing player to get back in front of the ball handler. By cutting harder, this could have also drawn this player so that that kick out three could have happened as well. So there's a few different things here that did mess up. However, Kai Sotto was able to stay at the high post, which allowed him the time to be able to get to the rim when his teammate drove, and he was able to get that tip in. Coming off of another screen and roll, he was able to be found by his teammate for another tip, or I was going to say tip slam, but another alley-oop dunk. Now, if these two players attack the basket harder, I can tell you right now this could have been an even easier basket, but because they both jogged to the rim, well, he still got a dunk. I'm not going to complain. But at the NBA level, if you're jogging to the rim, this guy would have popped down. That would have been cut off. This would have been a force out to this side. And in that case, he would have been dropping down because they play better defense, or at least they have better ideas on defense. And because of that, he then has the cross-court pass out to those two guys. And this just would not have been a great situation at the NBA level. So these two guys need to be really attacking the basket hard. And I really do like, to be honest, I really do like the fact that they are looking for Kai Sotto more on offense, which is really going to help his game here, coming off of another screen and roll. And I think that's their main goal, is to how to use Kai Sotto. He is a quick, agile 7'3", 7'4" type player, and he can get these baskets really easily. They just need to utilize him more on offense. And I can tell you right now, he could probably easily get 25 to 30 points a game. It's also rare still today to find a 7-footer who can jack up threes like this, and he has a very nice shooting form. I really do like how he stepped in with his left foot first. This right here is perfect footwork. As soon as he catches that ball, he's on his way, stepping into his shot to get his left side in line. One hand release, soft release, nice high arc. My God, that is one heck of a nice shot. And they're looking for him in the low post too. He's got these crazy low post moves. Simple and effective is how he rolls, and it's absolutely beautiful. See, you don't need anything crazy in the low post. A quick jab, make it look like you're driving that way. Get the guy onto his heels, and then go up for your shot. It's just so easy in the low post. I wish I was 7 feet tall. Now, coming off of this screen and roll, I really want to point something out, and that is the fact that Kai Sotto can actually finish with both hands. He's ambidextrous. He's a fantastic player overall. He is super underrated in my opinion. So that is my take on Kai Sotto's best game yet as a pro. He is definitely going to be an NBA player. There are teams that are looking at him from what I have been hearing and seeing. However, I really believe that I wish, anyways, that the Toronto Raptors could pick him in maybe this year's or next year's NBA draft, because I think that he would be a perfect fit for what they're trying to do. Anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.